Welcome everybody. This is a field report from the university. I just had probably the best lecture because here we have lectures and seminars. When you go to university, you will not have a class like you used to in high school. You will have mixed classes, rather mixed groups of people, and with these groups of people it will be kind of random. Once you will be with this group, maybe with group K, and maybe next time you'll be with group N. And the thing is, what this means, it's inconsistent. People are inconsistent there. The best thing you can do to enjoy classes, because me personally, the first few weeks here, I didn't enjoy it at all. I just sat in the class and said, shit, this is bullshit, I don't wanna learn this. Oh, the teacher sucks. Yes, they all do. We're learning marketing, we're learning how to make money and how to make, economic, these things from people who don't make a good living. So if the people teaching these skills, if these skills that these people teach, because teaching means someone really knows in the ins and outs of things, if these teachers teach these skills to you, yet they still struggle in their financial lives, what does that mean? That means what they are teaching is, maybe you have to question it, Maybe you have to question it. But back to topic. Okay, you can be mad, you can say this and that, but the thing is, your parents will probably tell you still have to go to school and all that thing. So here's my piece of advice: to enjoy lessons 10 times more. Okay, maybe not 10, but much more than just sitting at the back of the class playing on your phone. Because you feel bad when you do it, don't you? You feel bad that around all these people you can't be social. So fuck that. Next goal, be this. You don't necessarily have to go very early into the class. Hell, I don't even think I've been early. Okay, from 2 or 3 weeks since university, there was only one class that I was early. All the rest I was late for. And I always walked in and the teacher were looking at me, and people were looking at me, and it was cringe. But it doesn't matter. What matters is this: sit at the front and become active. Become active in your class. Because that's when you will have fun. That's when you will be more involved in the lessons, and more involved in the whole thing that they're teaching. And the more involved you are, plus combine this with your creative genius, the little guy who says that you should ask this girl a question, or you should tell this girl, like for example today, I was in class, I arrived late, I went in, there was a girl I saw, alright, I went and sit to the chair, so she was here and I sat here, and her bag was here, but the moment I wanted to sit here, she she put her bag, okay, I just farted. she put her bag aside, and I swooped in the opportunity and sit next to her. So, you see, you have to take action. The best book I recommend is Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. Even though I didn't read it fully, the concept is everyone experiences fear. Everyone has fear, especially when they enter a new territory, a new environment, and especially when you're growing as a person, not by height, but rather from inside you're growing as an individual. You will experience fear. When you go to new territories, you will experience fear. And the best way to counteract it, the best way to tackle it, is by saying, alright, I fear it, but fuck it, I'll do it. That's the mindset you should have. And when your brain knows those little funny comments. Like, as I said, I sat next to her. Okay, a few minutes later, there was a screen saying that there was a screen describing content addicts. And I said this to this girl. I bet you're one of these. And I pointed to the content addict on the PPT, and because that was what I authentically wanted to do and say. And by tackling my fear of not saying it, because in deep down you will have these thoughts and things you want to say to girls, to everybody. Try to tap into them, face the fear of not saying it, and say it. You'll enjoy these classes so much more. You'll attract authentic people, and you'll be more happier. Like, I was active on the class, and I was joking around with these girls. Like, I even encouraged one of her friends to, because she knew the answer. She had an answer to one of the questions, and she said it to me because I was quite an active guy on that class. I was saying everything, even if the teacher didn't hear what I said, I still said it. And yeah, it will be cringe, but by these small wins, your identity will shift from being a person who doesn't care about the class to a person who is involved and active in this class. And that will change the game when you become active, and when you are expressing your authentic self to the people around you. People will like you, people will laugh with you, and those who don't, fuck them. Alright, next class, don't sit beside them. And you will actually have a rough understanding of people you vibe with and the people you don't vibe with in a few months into the university. Even I'm only three weeks into it. And then you can join those people you vibe with. You can, but first you have to become an attractive person. Not necessarily jawline wise, and not necessarily physically, of course that helps, but rather attractive in a way that your personality is attractive. You're active in class, you're having fun. When you're active in class and when you're having fun, people will naturally want to be in your company. And this shit is so important, because you'll be here for 4 years, if not 5. You better start enjoying these classes, or else university will be pretty shit. I mean this part of it, the classes, lectures, seminars. As for the nightlife, parties and shit, I don't really vibe with it, to be honest. I don't drink, not because I drive, but because my identity is a person who does not drink or smoke or do these substances. And yeah, pretty much wrapping up, start being active in class. Being active, you don't always have to know the right answer. No, the right answer, even if you know it, and even if it's the right answer, it doesn't matter. Because what matters is, start being active in classes, because the right time will never come. You'll always be afraid to say it and maybe fail. So, just do it. Feel your fear and do it. And number 2, tap into your authentic self. Also, maybe read the book of Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, but the main concept of that book is just